Hey guys, Freddy Tech with CFL-TECH back with another update on the Disney YouTube TV dispute. Now we're on the Business Insider with this update and it will be linked down in the description if you want to check it out. So Disney just told investors it doesn't know how long its YouTube TV fight will last. So what do we have here with the bullet points? Now YouTube TV subscribers hoping for an update on the Disney-Google dispute may be out of luck. Disney just told investors that it cannot predict how long this service blackout will last. The Mouse House also said the rising cost of sports rights could hurt its business. So wow, some big news here. Now, when you look at the dispute, not knowing how long it'll last, that makes sense because they are still in talks. So they don't know, they can't say that we're really close because then the other side sees this as well. So I can understand that portion. Now, are they more apart than they were yesterday when the news was a bit more encouraging? That also is unknown. This could end at any moment. We don't know exactly what's going on behind closed doors. Of course, Disney right now had to talk to their investors, and right now they did not have an answer on an agreement. So they did come with that. And you know what? They had to say something like that because right now they don't know when it'll end. Now, the CFO is saying that this could go on for some time and they are ready for the fight. So right now, things don't look any better than yesterday, but are they really any worse? Maybe not. We can hold out some hope here. You have another football weekend coming up, the third football weekend that could be affected by this blackout with ESPN. Not a good look. They're losing about $30 million per week, Disney is, according to Morgan Stanley. That's what they're estimating. And again, the CFO, Hugh Johnston, said that the company's earnings call that negotiations with YouTube could go for a little while, so the company built a hedge into its guidance. So there you have that. So that's not a good thing there. But again, we don't know when this could end. We could upload after this upload here. It could end a few hours after that. Now, will that happen? It doesn't look likely, but could this end before the football weekend? That could still happen. We have to hold some hope here because they're negotiating, and this is costing so much money right now. It's getting more and more expensive with each passing day for both sides, not just on Disney's side. Both sides are feeling the pinch here. YouTube is losing customers. They're giving out $20 credits. So when you look at the 9 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers, that's a lot of money. Now they're hoping some people miss that credit email and don't ask for the credit, and some will not, so they'll save some money with that, but it's still costing an enormous amount each day, so it's in both their best interest to get this resolved. And another football weekend coming up. Now you have the longest blackout in Disney history with any TV provider with 14 days, so this is in uncharted territory now. And they're both probably getting a little nervous about this one. So we'll see what happens here. They have to come to agreement at some point. But in the meantime, if you need your channels, there are other options out there. We did the best live TV streaming deals video for November, so check that out. It'll be linked down in the description for this video and in the thumbnail, clickable link. So check that out. Also, when you look at what's going on with these disputes now, it's getting more and more complex. This is why they're getting longer because of streaming. You have direct-to-consumer streaming coming into play. The channels are available on these direct-to-consumer apps, so the live TV providers know this, and they feel that they're paying too much for these channels that consumers can get for a lower-cost subscription price. So they don't want to pay as much for these channels as well. And that's probably one of the main things going on here with this dispute. Now, yesterday's encouraging news with the two CFOs getting involved. Well, you have Iger now giving an update. We haven't heard from Google's side yet, but they are also involved in these talks. So this could also get things moving. So there's still some encouraging news from yesterday that we're holding on to. But this stuff changes pretty quickly here. We didn't hear much earlier in the week, but now we're starting to hear stuff here with the investor call because of, and also getting closer to the next weekend with the third football weekend possibly affected here. So this is only going to get more volatile as time goes on. But Disney's saying that the costs for sports programming is going up and it could hurt their business going forward. So what will happen with the sports rights? It's getting outrageous. People are paying a good amount of money to get these live TV plans to watch their sports. It's getting out of control. And right now, the future doesn't look good with these carriage disputes. Now, this is concerning right here. Maybe more concerning than the current dispute right now. The company suggests that more carriage disputes could be around the corner. Disney said its distribution contracts with other pay TV providers that expire in 2026 that could lead to temporary or longer-term service blackouts. So be prepared for more potential blackouts going into next year. So not good here. The industry is going in a different direction, and we're seeing the changes happen, and these disputes are getting uglier and uglier. But right now, the news is not any better than yesterday. I'm not going to say it's much worse, but saying they don't know when it's going to end, that's a general statement. Of course, they don't know, so let's have some hope yet. But right now, if you can get your channels with another TV provider, check out the video with the other services that we have the best live deals for. Also, if you have an antenna and you can get your ABC networks, by all means do so. Save the money right now while this is going on. Put YouTube TV on pause or cancel. If you love YouTube TV and you want to hold out and your family has needs for other channels, that's understandable as well. Do what's right for you. But that's the update for today. If anything else comes along today, we'll let you know as well. Stay tuned for more updates. Put your comments down below. What are your thoughts on this? Have you left YouTube TV? Thinking about it now? Also, do you think this will end before this upcoming football weekend? Let us know down below. If it's your first time here on the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so you know the next video drops in CFL Tech. Also, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. It's also greatly appreciated. Freddy Tech checking out of this one. Soon to be back with another. Take care.